Look at them. They're so cute. Look at them, friends. Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. So, last time, learned a bunch of spells, went and seen some beasties, learned about the beasties, and we went and got some goblin helmet. So, now we're going to go speak to Deke, because he's going to hopefully show us about the knapsack. And how
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Could swindle some beasties,
Perfect.
you know, become
Deke
our
loves
own
an outing.
student poacher. So settle on down, grab yourself some snacks, some beverages, and let's chill out to some Hogwarts Legacy together. So, in the meantime, I have learned Alohomora 2.
A nasty poacher.
By running around basically grinding
He did horrible things
locks
to
and
beautiful
demiguises,
beasts.
so collected quite a few of them, but on our way to number 3. But let's listen to Deke.
It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Right, you're gonna teach me how to grab some, is that puffy skins? Yeah.
We have arrived.
Cool.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby.
Poffle, is that a
It
group
be
of
nice
puffy
to keep them
skins?
safe.
Brilliant.
All you will need to do
Poffle.
is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
But how do we do that? Is that an L1? Oh, you have to assign in your spell set. I don't like that. Oh. Oh, never mind. Not on the right thing, right? Here we go. So we need to find... Hello, my friend. What do you get? You're mine now.
You got one.
Right, so apparently rescued. I don't know how this is any
I
different.
managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right.
Jobberknoll.
Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently.
Oh, we're gonna smack some
Deke will
poachers
meet you
about.
there whenever you're ready.
No, you couldn't just magic me there, you know. Right, okay. Well, we'll travel there and we'll see you there. And with the power of editing, here we are. Well, as close as I could get to. The one benefit of just running about like a lunatic and not recording is I've got basically most of the flu powders apart from going into the higher level areas. So, I wonder if I can just go capture. Got one. I don't know if I can just skip that.
I'm not going to hurt you.
So unless you have to double square it.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area.
Yeah, let's get past them.
Perhaps we should work
Deaky
quickly.
boy.
The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I've already rescued one, actually. Do you have another beast in mind for today?
Deke does. A clearing nearby is
Oh,
home to a herd of
mooncalves. Can't wait
mooncalves.
to show you them. They're
Just
so
follow the
cute.
footpath uphill, and Deke will meet you there.
I don't like the fact you can just instantly transport. That's not fair. I guess I can go to this. Loop. Oh, they're so pretty. Little cute little mooncalves. Oh. And then, Deke, I'll give you the pleasure of talking to you first.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately,
Hence the
unless
name
you have a way
Mooncalves.
to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Right, advance time. Yeah, I've had to do this anyway to get the demiguises at night time. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Look at them prancing about.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Oh, you. Come here. Little mooncalf. Thank you.
Everything's all right now.
They were a bit tricky. I don't know if you're supposed to just Leviosa them or something just to slow them down, I guess, and then just do it. Oh well. We did it the old-fashioned way.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Just transport me there, Deke. For God's sake. Right, back to our room. Ta-da! Right. Hi, Deke.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the
Oh, I
room
know,
will
we're going to get a
provide.
beast room. Oh,
What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
oh good grief. Oh, is this going to be like the
You've done it!
tents
What is
in...
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
This is going to be like the tents in the
Meet you
movie, it's just like,
inside
it's
when
like
you're
little tiny
ready.
and you just go in, it's just going to be like massive. This is going to be awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. It's like your own little world.
Look at this.
Inside your own little
It's
world.
amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
That's cool. Oh, look at the little bit calf. So cute.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade
So
will
this
help
was
to
always
find
locked,
safe homes
so
for
that'll
them.
be
Any
good.
beasts
Never
that the
got
room can't
this.
hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Give me materials, just like groom them. I mean, magical beasts are nurtured, they provide materials and magical properties. You beast feed them, beast petting brush or some Other ways to nurture your beast. Tap right on the D-pad and then assign the beast feet out. Yeah, cool. So I have to like groom them. Oh, hang on. Assign the blooming tools.
Most excellent.
Right. Just assign like. You there. You there. You there. And oh. Go. Perfect. Now just like got my ethical slash unethical harvesting farm.
Now, Deke
That's
can
for
show
full of
you how to
materials.
use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave
So
magic into the
upgrade
very
slots.
threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
I was
Why don't you
wondering
try
how
it?
you'd get this.
Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Oh, that's kind of like it's just like warped and you can just go straight in. Time to conjure an enchanted loom. Oh, we're just doing it here. Utility. Enchanted loom. Sure. Right. So you can upgrade using add trait. New traits. So we've got a slot that we can add traits. And you may discover traits. Unforgivables. Defendo Confringo. Binding. What do I want? Significant increased damage to all damage spells. Sure. Oh, we need an easel for. It's gonna have to be these ones up here. Okay. We're gonna have to go find more.
That came out nicely.
That's
I
cool.
should show Deke.
That'll be good. Get the charms in there.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
There we go. That's cool. I'll do that out with. I'll do that out with recording. But enough of our materials farm. We're gonna go and not this. Meant to go to quest because we have to go and visit Sebastian's sister by the looks of it. So I will see you in Fieldcroft. And here we are. Guess it was a daytime one. Oh, hello.
You made it.
Don't mind me, you just walked past me just sleeping here.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Hurry up, Seb.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
That was
My
far.
sister should be just inside.
I think I've already been in this house. Just ransacked it. Yeah, I have.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
My name was him that was coming in fucking bursting and shouting, to be fair. It's the one that elevated the
I'm sorry you had to see
tempers.
that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Right, I guess we're going to
Sorry
speak to
about
these.
earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
But you're going to
You
be nosy
didn't,
anyway. You've met them for
truly.
all of 2 seconds.
And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian
catch a
mentioned
break.
something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand
Great.
that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Well, yeah, I always have to get involved in everybody's drama. Stealing your letters. Don't mind me. Where's Big Unky Salmon? Big Unky Salmon, where are you? Yeah, you're right
That
here.
boy
Just
will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
So that
Giving
means
her
you
hope
don't know if
is
there's a...
cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Why are you so determined to...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Why are you so
Good.
determined to keep
I know
out of
what's
the way?
best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I think
I
you've
hope
got
you'll
ulterior
remember what
motives.
I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I think you've got ulterior motives. That's my feeling. He's in on
Why will
something.
you not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Oh. Fuck it.
I'll admit,
Fuck
I
me,
wasn't
uncle.
expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come
Fair
with me.
enough.
I need to show you
Admire
where
the
it happened.
determination. But I think there's something
Ranrock's
he's not
loyalists
saying.
are capable of so much more than people realize.
I think so.
They should not be underestimated.
Where are we going? I agree. Is that my initial
All the
feeling
debris
is that
you'll
Uncle's
see
up to
is from
something.
whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
That Uncle's up to something. He's hiding. He's just very dismissive and...
Up
The-
there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Ooh.
This way.
He's very dismissive and then speaking highly about... Not highly, but just like of the loyalists and stuff like that, not being involved. And as you say, he was an ex-order.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Wizard's a dead wizard in my book.
Are we fighting?
We're close to a breakthrough. What's that?
Who do you think you are?
Ooh. Ooh, that was close.
There you are.
I mean, some magic in this.
Rather unwise coming back. Let's get this over with.
Hey, excuse me. I need my health bar to like get up. Oh, that is just unfortunate.
You've made your last mistake.
Have I? We are. Excuse me. So many of these. Excuse me. So many gunning goblins. Ow, 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 ow. So many of these little.
Back this way. Let's get this.
Eat that. Need to remember to flip between the curses. Good
I
grief.
confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I
You're
tried
telling
to warn
me?
you.
Wave after wave. That was not good. No comprende. Wasn't ready for that.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists
Oh,
are
that's not
everywhere,
gonna be
but
the
they do seem to be
unforgivable
spending a lot
curses,
of
is it?
time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Hello?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
So we're digging for something. And then what have they got here?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Something here. What is this? What are you?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
That's what I was. Just that input, Seb.
Revelio.
First things first. Loot. I thought that chest was opening. Gave me the loot. Right, the house, where is it? Up we go.
Sebastian, over here. Do you
What's
think
this?
that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Well,
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
is this in the pensive?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the
Oh,
library? I'm not following you.
Don't
I
trust
realize
him.
it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
This is gonna be like
Look at this.
Professor Slughorn's house when you
Someone
go and
piled
find him.
this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Huh,
here we
a
go.
stairwell.
Oh boy.
Revelio.
There we go. I don't like this.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
What was
They've left
that?
all of this simply strewn about.
Did I
Tells
get,
me they're after
didn't I get
something
hurt
bigger.
by? My second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. Saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. Longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that others are wrong. I have the power to help these poor souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leave camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. She wouldn't help to hurt him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous. It would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
What keeps...
Incendio!
bloody things?
Revelio! Incendio!
That's what I thought. Get him away. Sorry, I can't touch these.
Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
The Undercroft we go. I don't want to tell Seb all that. I don't trust him still. In fact, I don't really trust many people apart from Fig.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
What in sweet Jesus?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about
He's
it.
holding on to a
True.
little bit of hope.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Well then. Interesting. So, potentially some ancient magic or not some ancient magic. So I guess onwards, I guess we're gonna... It's over here. I do need to go see Professor Garley because we need to learn Wingardium Leviosa.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 years.
So we're gonna have to go see Natty. Let's learn. We're gonna have astronomy class, so let's go see Professor Garlic because we need to learn it before we can do anything. So I will see you there. Professor, I need to levitate and move things slightly. Feel good moments.
How wonderful.
wonderful to see you again.
Take this man, sweet.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of
I
concentration
guess
and a
I
nice,
this I can just
graceful wand
directly
movement.
replace
Let's see you
Levioso.
try your hand at it.
Go on then.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Leviosa, Wingardium Leviosa. Perfect. Now Wingardium Leviosa. To move objects, control its position with the D-pad, basically, and fine-tune its location. Cool. That's better than that, cool, I guess.
Well done!
Fun.
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
So I wonder if I should do... Maybe not. I should probably put that in my utility.
Great out for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Then you spin it around with a D-pad. And just... Ha! No way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Fun times. But I'm going to end the episode here actually. Try and maybe make them... I wonder if it would be better if the episodes are slightly shorter. That might help a lot of people. I don't know if people are intimidated by watching longer episodes or not. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. See ya.